Hey, what is going on, guys? I am back with the video. Today, I am looking at the Guardian tree. Now, I have been playing Guardian for about a season or two, so I may not be the most knowledgeable, but I was looking at the Dragonflight talents, and something that really made me mad was it just feels like you're forced into playing a certain build. I don't really raid as Guardian, so I'm looking at this from a Mythic Plus perspective. So if we look, we have to take them all. We had to take Gore, and now here, this is like one of our only good nodes that we can choose from. Most people are saying take Bristling Fur, but I personally prefer Brambles. And we have to take Innate Resolve to start going down the left side of the tree. Now we have 3 nodes that we can take, and we're gonna have to take Survival Instincts because it's just such a good thing to get. So now we have Infected Wounds, or Sign Adept, Mangle, or Survival Instincts, rank 2. So we're not gonna want Infected Wounds because it's just terrible. We don't ever need a slow, because if we do need a slow, we're probably just dead anyways. Especially because it's single target. We won't ever need this. Or Sign Adept. We have to take this because not only does it give us 10% reduced damage, it also lets us overlap Iron Fur and Moonfire and just literally everything that a bear can do. So we had to take that, and it also leads us to Berserk Ravage, which is what we need to even make this entire build work. So it's a must take. Then we have 4 talent notes that we can take. Survival Instincts rank 2. Survival Instinct is really good, but we don't really need a second charge of it unless it's like 2 tank breaker mechanics in like a dungeon. So it's not really that great. But yeah, I just don't think we'll ever take this unless it's like a tyrannical. So Mangle rank 2. This isn't actually Mangle. This is deals 20% increased damage against bleeding targets. So it's not very good unless you're doing a lot of single target. So you're most likely just gonna take. Oh, you're probably gonna take a Mangle rank 2. But then you have to take Positive Outlook because it gives us a 20% chance to trigger an additional Thrash, which is huge for Mythic Plus. We have to take Earth Warden because Tooth and Claw sucks for Mythic Plus. Vicious Cycle sucks for Mythic Plus. And we have to take Unchecked Aggression because not only does it give us 50% haste, it also leads down to one of the best talents for Guardian Druid. So we have to spend more points. We have to go back up here to Lair Main. We have to go into Reinforced Fur so that we can get Berserk Persistence, so that we can get Bloody Frenzy and Rage of the Sleeper if it's a tough fight. So we have to take Persistence. We have to take Fury of Nature. This is one of the only times we get to choose. We can choose to either go fully into Arsaak's Endurance, second Survival Instincts, or Galactic Guardian. Now, you're probably going to go Galactic Guardian just because Moonfire does quite a bit of damage whenever you run Galactic Guardian. So then you're probably going to run another Ursox, or if it's Tyrannical, you're probably going to run another Survival Instincts. Then you have to take Circle of Life and Death, which doesn't feel very good because we're Guardian Druid, our bleeds don't really do that much. Well, I guess technically you could use it with Blood Frenzy to get more rage, but still, it doesn't feel great to have it. We have to take Incarn because it not only doubles our duration of all of our Berserks, it also gives us 30% increased HP, which is really hard to give up. Double our Berserks is just like doubling our damage, doubling our HPS, just doubling our survivability. We have to take Reinvigoration so that we can take Ursoak's Fury. And then we have to take Survival of the Fittest so that we can take Blood Frenzy. Now here is like the only one. I think I said that a couple times, but this is like one of like 3 choices where we can actually choose a talent that feels good. We can take Rage of the Sleeper for whenever it's like tyrannical, or we can take Renewed Tear for whenever we are wanting to do some damage and some defensive. And then we can take Untamed Savagery whenever we just want to pump. Now this is the only node that feels kind of good. Is these two right here, and it just makes me upset because why do we have to take 3-4 different berserks just to make our spec even work? It doesn't seem very fair when things like Prot Warrior exist, where sure you have to take these first 4, excuse me, these first 4, but then these two are both good. You can take both these. You have to take this. You can take both these. Both these are good. This is really good talent. You have to take it. Then you can take Thunderlord, which is a really good talent. You can take Improved Challenging Shout. There's gonna be places with that. You had to take Shield Wall. You had to take Devastator. This node right here, both these things are really good. You have to take this. You have to take Bolster. But then again here, both these, this node's really good. 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 Like, you have so much that you can run. That's just really good. And I don't know why you would have something that just feels this good when there's things like Guardian Druid that exist. And look, these nodes right here, 15. This gives you 10% increased strength and armor. So you're obviously gonna take that. It also takes you down Ravage, which is really good. And this also increases your block and block value, which is just a straight up buff. Then this node's really good. This node's really good. This node is super good. And then you also have a cheap death here whenever you get to 35%. And then you also have spell block, which is also another thing. Like Prot Warrior can make so many different decisions of really good stuff, but then you go back to Guardian Druid, where it feels like you're forced to just go straight down. It feels like you're forced to do this. It doesn't feel good. You shouldn't have to spec into Berserk 4 times. Like, I know it's kind of like the meme where Guardian Druid's like, oh, you just do big Guardian pools and in between just do nothing. But like, this is just gonna reinforce that even more. Like, it feels terrible, and I think Blizzard honestly should just do something about it. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel fluent. I think they should just make all these Berserks into like 1 or 2, or at least make the Berserks 30 seconds instead of 15, just to at least buff that. Then make it like 1 node, and then like give Incarn, like it gives us the Architect thing from our current tier, and that might do something. I don't know how all the other tanks are doing because 2 of them aren't out, and I don't play Prot Paladin, or Blood Decay, so I can't really comment on them. But Blizzard, if you're seeing this, I should probably not. You really just need to like do something. I had an idea for like a Moonfire build. Excuse me. I had an idea for a Moonfire build where it's basically just, it's kind of unthought of, but, or it's not fully thought out, but just basically make like a big section of it for Moonfire, and just keep making it so that you can like keep spamming Moonfires, and it just like keeps reducing the damage of your enemies. And I thought that'd be really cool. You know, see like a bunch of Moonfires going out everywhere. That's just like an idea though. It's probably not gonna be very good. I know that because I thought of it, but yeah, at least it's something different. Like I don't think Guardian Druids want another season of just having 1 Incarn and then having nothing, and then we don't even get to choose about what we do during our nothing. Like, it just feels really bad. I don't know if we have a class assigner like Warrior does, because it seems like Warrior gets a lot of love from their Prot talent tree. I'm probably gonna end up playing Prot Warrior depending on what the Demon Hunter and Monk look like. But yeah, hopefully Blizzard gives us some redesigns, because Guardian honestly just looks terrible. Thank you guys for watching. That's the end of my rant. I'm sure I'll have another whenever the Monk and Demon Hunter come out, because I have been playing those quite a lot recently. So if you liked, please like it, share it, so maybe Blizzard can see it, or someone who has influence over, you know, like what talents go into and what talents get taken out of the Guardian Tree C. And thank you very much. If you like it, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And catch you guys in the next one.